Hi everybody, I'm Jackie and I'm here with Karen Doves from Flexible Warrior. We're so glad you're here today.
Thank you. It's always good to be here. I love this place.
So I guess, well, you and I have known each other since, gosh, a long time.
Yeah.
My boys were like maybe 2 years old.
How old are they now?
They're 18.
Oh my gosh.
18.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
So I wanted to say earlier, like I think I've known Ivelisse and Jimmy for probably over 15 years, so that would be about right.
Yes.
Like back to the fitness days.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was taking, what was it called?
I think I called it Core Fusion, yeah. So
Yes.
I teach yoga, but at the beginning of the yoga journey, I didn't call it yoga. So I'm a health coach now, and you know, I still teach yoga and fitness things in general. But yeah, in the beginning, we didn't call it yoga. I didn't want to call it yoga because nobody would come. Like, you weren't going to come, right?
Right,
So,
right.
but
right.
yes, I've known Ivelisse and Jimmy all that time, and I knew Ivelisse before she was diagnosed with cancer. So this is amazing to have the 10-year anniversary of her being cancer-free, because I knew her before the diagnosis, and then when that whole thing went down, and how unbelievable that whole journey was. So this is such a huge celebration.
It is huge.
Today.
It's a miracle, and it's so exciting to be celebrating Ivelisse today. 10 years cancer-free.
Yeah, it's
you know,
amazing.
I don't know if you are watching us right now, and maybe you or somebody that you know or care for, or just somebody you work with, is battling cancer right now. You know, we want to invite you to give us a call. We want to invite you to send us an email at support@believebig.org, or give us a call at 888-317-5850. The lines are open. We are here to provide hope, help, and healing all day long, 10 hours for 10 years. So from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., we are here in our Glendon office today.
Yeah.
Celebrating Ivelisse. So how did you get involved with Believe Big? I know that you knew Ivelisse and Jimmy.
I knew Ivelisse and Jimmy prior to her cancer diagnosis, so you know, we were supporting them throughout that whole journey. I mean, they were the ones that obviously were walking through it and all of that, but friends and everyone were around them, and so Believe Big for me, you know, once she was through that challenge, and on the other side, of course, Ivelisse. This is a quote that I'm gonna try. I'm not the best at like saying quotes off the top of my head, but this is Ivelisse in a nutshell. God often uses our greatest pain as the launching pad to our greatest calling, and that's what I posted on my Instagram this morning.
That was
right?
beautiful. That's beautiful.
And that to me is Ivelisse, like, and Jimmy, of course. And so I couldn't help. I mean, being a fitness person too, and a health coach, and they encompass all of it. So it's about, you know, what you eat and how you practice self-care, and you know, the fact that when a family member gets cancer, it's not just that person, it's everyone around them, the family, the friends, that have to pull together to support that person through their journey. And I just couldn't help to get excited to get on board with Believe Big, because what they're doing is changing lives and helping people. And then it affected me personally. So I'm wearing, this is my mom's sweatshirt actually.
Aww.
That I got for her. I don't remember, I'm kind of lost track of the whole timeline of it, but she was diagnosed. You know, when I started to support Believe Big, there was nobody in my family that had cancer. But it strikes so many, right? So then eventually it struck my family. And so then, of course, Believe Big was right there. My mom did the mistletoe therapy.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's doing very well, thankfully. And she incorporated all the you know, it's just like Believe Big is very supportive of bridging the gap between the conventional medicine and all of that. And so she did both. And she, I got to meet Dr. Hinderberger, so that was really exciting for me. My sister and I went for my mom's appointments, and you know, it's just amazing. The whole big picture, you know, it's such a great, amazing organization. And I know we can't give to everything, right? Like, I'm very much like, you just can't do it all. There's so many organizations that need our support. So I give to two, and one is Believe Big, and I am all about the whole big picture of everything that they do.
That is so awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, you know, when cancer affected my family, like way before I ever met Ivelisse and Jimmy.
Yeah.
My mom was diagnosed in 2004.
Wow.
So, and I remember I was looking for all the resources that we offer here. And I remember asking, it was Dr. Ladakis down at Mercy Hospital, and I was like, are you sure she should be eating this food? I feel like there should be something healthier she could be eating. And he's like, well, you know, that's what we have to offer. You know, is there a supplement that she could be taking? No, not really. You know, and then in 2011, when I had the opportunity to meet Ivelisse and heard her miraculous story about how she did three things, you know, the power of her faith life and prayer, and radically changing her diet, and then the mistletoe therapy. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is what I was looking for in 2004.
Right.
But God does introduce you to your purpose. Like, I feel like I intersected with my purpose right in 2011. And,
wow.
You know, so many people in my family have been diagnosed with cancer. And I'm just really excited to have all the tools and resources we have here.
We're so lucky to have it. And, you know, like the quote that I said, you know, that was a painful time in their life, that when she was going through that challenge, I can't even fathom it, you know, the little kids and the whole thing. But she used that, being the person that she is, and Jimmy as well, they used that as an opportunity to, not only did she heal herself, and here she is 10 years cancer-free, but now all these other people are benefiting from everything that she learned. So
yeah, she's a brave warrior.
She's amazing,
yes,
right?
She is amazing.
So we are very blessed, and to have the opportunity to understand how nutrition, how self-care, how stress reduction, and all those things come together to help you on your healing journey. You know,
it's really important. And you know, one of the tools that we refer our patients when they call into one of our patient advocates is something really awesome, which I wish I had known about in 2004, but now I do know about it: Remission Nutrition. So we refer a lot of our patients to Remission Nutrition, where they, as they're going through their cancer journey, they have the opportunity to talk to a nutritionist who can guide them through a personal nutritional plan just for them at this time. They send their lab work, and that's a really awesome
that's amazing, because it can be so overwhelming. You just don't know what to do. You're scared, you're overwhelmed, all these different opinions are coming at you, and so just to have that resource, to have people sort of hold your hand and support your family too, to help you with all those choices, because I think the overwhelm factor is just huge.
It is huge. It is huge. And you know, that's like one of our simple things is the Believe Mug program.
Yeah.
Which you've painted a Believe Mug. We're going to have a Believe Mug painting here this afternoon.
I know.
So that's a real easy way. So if you know somebody who's been diagnosed and you just want a simple way that you can encourage them or do something for them, come out and paint a Believe Mug this afternoon from 4 to 7, or give us a call and you can set up your own Believe Mug painting. You know, Girl Scout troops do it, church groups do it, business offices are now doing these Believe Mug paintings. So it's a really simple way to give back as well.
It's very touching to receive that as a gift, and to know that someone put that energy into trying to support a complete stranger is really touching.
And they're fun, and I love picking out a special color for somebody. Like, I think when somebody asks me, oh, I would like to give a Believe Mug to somebody, I would say, okay, close your eyes and think, what color would make them the happiest? Like, what do you want to give them? Like, what color do you think about when you think about them? And then we'll find a mug to match that thought.
Oh, cool.
And so then the person can get really excited and be like, oh, I hope you love this. So it's just such a hope
And the
giver.
poem that's with it too.
Yes.
The
prayer. The fear not.
Yes.
The have no fear prayer. Yes.
That.
It's a great prayer.
Yeah.
I use that. I have it on my mirror every
I know
morning.
it applies to everything, really.
It does.
You know.
Yeah, because we do live a lot of life with fear.
Yes.
So
there's always a struggle.
Yeah, so that's awesome. And so I want to thank you guys for checking in with us on Facebook Live. And so 10 hours for 10 years being cancer-free.
Woo! Congratulations, Ivelisse. That's amazing.
So we do have a challenge. Every hour we're looking to get 10 new monthly hope givers. So will you join us? Will you help us achieve that goal? 10 new monthly hope givers. Any amount, any denomination, and you can just go to believebig.org/donate. Or again, the phone lines are open here at our Glendon office, 888-317-5850. Give us a call. Let us hear those phones ring. So, and again, we're trying to reach our end of the year goal of 130,000. You can help us get there. So thanks for joining in, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Believe big.